When you're not around, the air feels lighter. I try not to write it down, but the silence is brighter. I draft a dozen lines, then throw them in the fire. Wish I could lie and smile, but I'm too tired. Did you ever mean it twice? Or just like the way it sounded? Said you'd stop by for the night. I checked, you never landed. I warned you once, be kind. You twisted it for leverage, then told your friends I lied and called it just a message. Don't pretend you cared, you made it crystal clear. When you're not around, I breathe like I forgot how. I meant every word, but I'm better now.
Now you text at 2 a.m., voice all cracked and slurred. Say you still remember when, but you left me burning. I stayed too long, played along, kept your name clean while you proved me wrong. I don't owe you silence, I don't owe you grace. You built your kingdom inside my space. I meant every word, but you erased. Did you forget the nights I cried in my hands, or the way you'd vanish without making plans? Told me you're dramatic, told me not today. Now you miss me, no fucking way. You ruined the good and called it growth. Took all my trust and left a ghost. I meant every word, so hear me go. I meant every word, I meant every word, now go. For a breath I felt the glow, held it tight but couldn't slow. The quiet wind that pulled you out of reach, and I wish you'd said it to my face, not left it hanging in the space between the yes we used to say and what we teach. Say you need me, even if it's fake. Say you missed me, even if you break. Say you meant it, though you walked away. Say it anyway, say it anyway. Do you remember how we burned? How the smallest glance could turn a frozen room into a flame too bright to name. Now I'm tracing shadows on the glass of things I thought were built to last. You never said the quiet part, but I still came. Say you need me, even if it's fake. Say you miss me, even if you I talk too loud when I get excited. Dance like nobody's invited. Laugh at jokes before the punchline hits. Yeah, I'm a bit much, but I'm fine with it. Got a rhythm in my bones. Turn it up when I'm alone. If you don't get it, that's alright. I've got sunshine every night. 'Cause the dreamer's gonna dream, dream, dream. And the schemer's gonna scheme, scheme, scheme. But I just wanna move, 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 move. So I turn it loose, I turn it loose. When the doubter's gonna doubt, doubt, doubt. Let them talk, I just tune them out. I just wanna groove, 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 groove. So I turn it loose, I turn it loose. Nah, nah, no apologies. This beat's got hold on me. Nah, nah, no disguise. I light up when the music flies. I wear red shoes on a Tuesday morning. Mix up my style with no warning. Spin like a record, wild and free. You can't box in a heart like me. Got a rhythm in my bones. Turn it up when I'm alone. If you don't get it, that's alright. I've got sunshine every night. 'Cause the dreamer's gonna dream, dream, dream. And the schemer's gonna scheme, scheme, scheme. But I just wanna move, 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 move. So I turn it loose, I turn it loose. When the doubter's gonna doubt, doubt, doubt. Let them talk, I just tune them out. I just wanna groove, 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 groove. So I turn it loose, I turn it loose. Let the spotlight fade, I don't need a stage. I've got the beat and a runaway page. Write my story with every dance. Lose control and take that chance. 'Cause the dreamer's gonna dream, dream, dream. And the schemer's gonna scheme, scheme, scheme. But I just wanna move, 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 move. So I turn it loose, I turn it loose. When the doubter's gonna doubt, doubt, doubt. Let them talk, I just tune them out. I just wanna groove, 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 groove. So I turn it loose, I turn it loose. Oh, I turn it loose, yeah, I turn it loose. Let the rhythm choose. I turn it loose. Your breath writes names on skin. I left before, but here I am, drawn to you like oxygen. We blur the edge of night and light a light again, like it's alright. You wear that velvet pulse, wild and slow, and I burn like chrome where the fire won't show. We crash, we curve, we rise, we roam, but we always find our way back home. Let the skyline spin, let the rules collapse. We keep chasing what pulls us back. Final, you wear that velvet pulse, wild and slow, and I burn like chrome where the fire won't show. We crash, we curve, we rise, we roll, but we always find our way back home. I folded the linen, I lit every flame, tuned the music to match your name, measured each glance, waited for signs, but you never looked up, not even one time. Carved out my corners to let you expand, gave you the seat at the head of my plans. I held still while you took the stage, every detail set, but you turned the page. I was right there holding the feast, but you walked right past the centerpiece. You spoke like the room was already cold. I smiled through stories you'd already told, brushed my silence under your pride. You never once asked what I felt inside. If I vanish into the thread, would you notice what I said? Or would the absence just replace all the effort, all the grace? I held still while you took the stage, every detail set, but you turned the page. I was right there holding the feast, but you walked right past the centerpiece. Someday I'll clear the place I kept, leave behind what you forget. And maybe then you'll finally see I was the one who stayed quiet.
tried to hold what never broke. Gave my pulse to borrowed names. Built a temple out of blame. You lit the match and watched it rain. Said it's freedom, just refrain. But silence doesn't change the cost or fill the shape of what we lost. No sirens, no sweet disguise, just echoes in a crooked sky. Velvet static in my skin. Your voice a current I let in. Twisted light across my lens. Still I breathe again, again. If this is real, let me bend. Not to break, but to transcend. Lightning tongue. What have we become? Gone so long. But still we run. Truth don't shimmer when it's raw. It cuts clean and leaves you raw. I wore your promise like a thread, but it unraveled in my head. You wrote love like it was law, then rewrote rules when I saw flaws. I'm not a shadow, not a phase. I bloom in every reckless blaze. No maps, no steady tide, just signals from the other side. Velvet static in my skin. Your voice a current I let in. Twisted light across my lens. Still I breathe again, again. If this is real, let me bend. Not to break, but to transcend. Don't decode me, feel the throne. Not a savior, not the sun. Just a spark that won't be spun. I'm not the only one. Velvet static in my skin. Still I rise where doubt begins. Glitches turn to sacred hymns. Still I breathe again, again. If this is love, let it send me to where. Didn't mean to draw the light. Wasn't trying to start a fight. Just stood still, and that was loud. You react like I'm too proud. Questions spinning in the air. Was I built to be compared? You smile like you're in control, but I know how the story folds. I'm disassembled, tired of angles. Not your stencil, not your handle. I'm disassembled. becomes a role. You perform like it's a play. Say I'm brave, then look away. Don't pretend it's out of love when you market what I'm made of. Not a statue, not a frame. You can't rewire someone's name. Did you think I wouldn't notice that you filtered out my focus? Tried to claim my silence, sold it, but I'm still here, still whole, just not open. I'm disassembled, tired of angles. Not your stencil, not your handle. I'm disassembled, cracked and tangled. Not your sample, not your scandal. Still standing. Hey there, hold your fire. You don't need to wear the wire they built for you. Just be new. You've got colors they can't fake. You'll build bridges that no one else can make. But I can't show you, no one else can take you. Hey you there, trust your flame, but don't believe it stays the same. You know it hides inside your sleep. And it won't check if you're laughing on your low. When it fades, just let it go, 'cause it's okay not to know. La 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 la. Hey you there, move your bones, feel the crash inside the tones. Things collapse and people split. You'll lose names, you'll carry guilt, but all that wreckage makes you real. No one's still, so let yourself feel 1,000 cuts and quiet storms. But peace won't always come in form. And if it stings, it means you're trying. And if you shake, that's fine. I give you every sign. I give you my you break, just call. And if you shake, that's fine. I'd give you every sign. I give you my spark and my hands in time. Unshakable, you're unshakable. You're unshakable, no matter what they say. Unshakable, you're unshakable. You're unshakable.
was 20, with someone I trusted plenty. Shared a look, then it got heavy. Tried to breathe, but it felt empty. People say I look brighter. Must be the jeans or the eyeliner. But the girl I used to carry still lives somewhere inside her, and I think I like her. And I still break, even on good days. Is this what growing feels like? Do I glow or just hold tight? When I walk off that set light, I'm the song in a soundbite. You called me your best chapter, but skip straight to the next after. And the timeline wants disaster, so they laugh a little faster, and I'm still just a dancer. Do you still ache? Still shake? Still shake? I never told a lie. I just stopped replying. You knew where I was hiding. Still you stood there deciding. And I never wanted more, just to be something quiet. But I loved you through the riot. Still me, still now, still soft, still proud, still me. No words, just breathe in space. A stillness we can't replace. I was a wave before the shore, a name the wind forgot to store. You called me back with steady hands. I bloomed beneath your quiet plans. Can you feel it rise, the pull that never lies? I'm tethered to your light, and I won't ask why. I move where you lead, even if I break. In the echo of your need, I trace your name in every fading light. I move where you lead, even if I break in the echo of your need. I stay awake. We're more than the sound, more than the fall. You're the place I go when I need it all. You're the place I go when I need it all.
Dim light on the ceiling. Used to be your voice I'd breathe in. Used to be your hand I'd sleep in. Now I'm barely even dreaming. When the noise can't cover silence, where you used to be, where you used to be, and the sheets still fold around it, where you used to be, where you used to be. Do you feel it too? The space between, the half-life glow of what we mean. You're still in the air, you're still in the seams, where you used to be, where you used to be. Old shows on the screen. I mute the sound and think of things you'd say when nothing meant a thing. Now the air just doesn't sing. When the dark feels colder lately, where you used to be, where you used to be, still I reach like it could save me, where you used to be, where you used to. Do you feel it too? The space between, the half-life glow of what we mean. You're still in the air, you're still in the seams, where you used to be, where you used to be. Where you used to be. Where you used to be. Come back to me. Come back to me. Swipe left through fate. Spin the wheel, seal the date. You wrote your name in glitch and flame. I traded time to play your game. I bought a key with borrowed sleep, but secrets held are never cheap. You laughed through every screen delay. I stayed and wired my soul away. Bet it all, crashed the market on my
your fault. Archive me in blinking light. I lost the war, but I won the night. Let it all, let it all, let it all. I'm still here. It's the age of screens, and I screen my every scene. Is it truth or just routine? Age of simulation. Can you hear me scream? Chase the pulse with caffeine in a world too loud to dream, and the calm won't intervene in the age of simulation. Can you hear me scream? Chase the pulse with caffeine in a world too loud to dream, and the calm won't intervene in the age of simulation. When I speak to you, I say what you want me to, say what you want me to. When you answer me, you echo what I believe, what I need to believe. In the age of living, in the age of living, in the age of the age of in the age of living, in the age of living, in the age of. It's a maze of frames. It's a fire without a flame, and you can't quite feel it. That's how it plays the game. So we fake the death with style, stack our fears into a file, say goodnight and smile. No one's seen us in a while. When I speak to you, I say what you want me to, say what you want me to. When you
I'm not letting go tonight. Underneath the turning moon, I'm tethered to the pole of you. Oceans burn and edges break, but I won't let the tide take fate. Stay with me, stay with me. The tide between us keeps us free. If the shoreline fades away, if the heavens fall in waves, still I'd hold you through the gray. Still I'd stay underneath the turning moon. I'm tethered to the pole of you. Oceans burn and edges break, but I won't let the tide take faith. Stay with me, stay with me. The tide between us keeps us free. Stay with me. You don't owe me silence wrapped in shame. We both know the sky forgets our names, but in your breath I found a place
just call my name. I'll follow every wave you make, There's nothing in the stars I crave if you stay. If you stay. If you stay.
Footsteps echo through velvet dust, mirrors blink in shattered trust. Caught between eclipse and bloom, we stitched our silence into tune. Cracked the sky with paper wings, orbiting forgotten things. Tasted truth in crooked light, but spoke in riddles every night. Spin me through your shifting trail where seasons hum and anchors fail. No backward glance, no tethered room, just hearts that tilt in parallax bloom. Tell me not how far we flew, but who we were when passing through. Lanterns hum beneath your skin, guiding paths I've never been. Dreams unfold like fractured glass, sharp and bright, then gone so fast. We built our map from phantom stone, names erased but still our own. Echoes carved in canyon wind, dancing where we once had been. Spin me through your shifting trail where seasons hum and anchors fail. No backward glance, no tethered room, just hearts that tilt in parallax bloom. Tell me not how far we flew, but who we were when passing through. When passing through. Can you hear the pulses bend? Time's a loop, not just an end. Ghosts don't weep, they just revise the constellations in their eyes. Spin me through your shifting trail where seasons hum and anchors fail. No backward glance, no tethered room, just hearts that tilt in parallax bloom. Leave the past like vapors hue, be the change that's always new. Blue as gloom. Blue as gloom. Slide through smoke where culture gets. Love like malware, no regrets. You lit a flare in a blackout thread. Whispers stitched to the things we said. I opened ports where I should have locked. Let you in and lost the clock. You ghosted in with dopamine, cracked my calm like a silver screen. Burn the ledger, fry the fuse. I gave you access, now I lose. Stole
code. Built our love on an old zip mode. You promised blue skies in your spam, but all I got was echo jam. You bloomed like glitches in my chest, a virus dressed in Sunday best. Burn the ledger, fry the fuse. I gave you access, now I lose. Stole my sleep in velvet pinks. Sold my peace for phantom rings. No restore point, no rewind. You breached the vault I couldn't find, and now my heart just loops alive. Your voice, my firewall lullaby. Fade in loops, a phantom trace. Your last ping still in my interface. No rage left, just silent scroll. You left your code inside my soul. Burn the ledger, fry the fuse. I gave you access, now I lose. Echo tear. Fade in loops, a phantom trace. Your last ping still in my interface. No rage left, just silent scroll. You left your code inside my soul. Burn the ledger, fry the fuse. I gave you access, now I lose. Ghosts in the crosswalk, neon confessions. I count the lives I'll never know. Window faces flicker in succession like old reels with nowhere to go. I used to dance on scaffolds of promise, laughing like the skyline would hold. Now I'm just smoke in a city of silence, clutching a warmth gone cold. And the youth I wore like armor slipped off without a sound. Now I'm tracing love in strangers just to feel the ground.
I sketch the world in second glances, chalk outlines of fleeting chances. Billboards preach like fading gods, while someone's child sleeps near the odds. I'm walking home through all this motion, with a pocket full of old devotions, watching the heart of the town implode. Still life in motion on the long walk home. I came back to find her breathless, rooms that echoed more than they spoke, nurses tied to ticking schedules, truth folded in their overcoats. I swore I'd carry her past the system, out where memories still bloom. But the weight of love is no exemption from a too small borrowed room. No anthem plays for the slow collapse, no headlines mourn the soft relapse. But I held her hand till the song was done, 'cause some things matter even when they're gone. I sketched the world in second glances, through cracked glass and quiet dances. Streetlights hum their ghosted hymns, and mercy hides in the smallest things. I'm walking home through all this motion, still haunted by a former ocean. But I see her face where the wildflowers grow. Still life in motion on the long walk home. Still life in motion under borrowed skies. I carry her echo and it never dies.
Pages torn, ink runs down my sleeve. Tried to write it out, but I can't breathe. The mirror knows it's seen the worst of me. Still I fold these burned up memories. Midnight mail, unsent and unsaid. Every word is a ghost in my head. You said forever like a line from a play, but the stage is gone and you walked away. I kept the box beneath my bed, full of things we never said. These burned letters, they still speak. Even silence finds a way to scream. You said love, I heard wait and bleed. And now you're gone, but not released. These burned letters, they still speak, still haunt every song I sing. If I light a match, will the past go too? Or will the smoke just smell like you? Every lie is laced in truth, but I still can't forget you. These burned letters, they still speak. Even silence finds a way to scream. You said love, I heard but not erased. Gone, but still misplaced. Mist on the hill, whispers on the breeze, voices in hush, bending through the trees. I saw your shadow in the ember haze, felt you in echoes of our younger days. Paper moons drifting over rusted rails, truth in your smile, soft as fairy tales. We carved our names in the dust and stone, left with a spark, but we walked alone. Can't unwrite what the stars confessed, but you knew me deeper than the rest. Say it now, even if it's gone, even if it stops, even if it's wrong. I'll be there where the stillness hums. Say it now in the twilight mirage. If it's only passing, let it be ours. Let it be ours. Oh, like a mirage. We spun a dream from the quiet and strange, twirled on the edge of unspoken change. You whispered always, but meant for now, and I believed it. I still don't know how. Say it now, even if it's gone, even if it's guns, even if it's wrong. I'll be there where the stillness hums. Say it now in the twilight mirage. If it's only passing, let it be ours. Let it be. Say it in the
I tried to write you softly, but ink betrayed my calm. Each line held back an ocean where silence once was balm. She wasn't carved of cedar or stitched from windswept thread, but I named her with a promise, and she danced where others fled. We anchored near the shallows without a map or plan. Her ribs were worn and weathered, still stronger than most men. We patched her with our laughter, we sealed her seams with wine, and drifted past tomorrow, one tide at a time. But a vessel named after you was never mine to keep. She answered to a fortune I couldn't hope to meet. A suitcase full of reasons took her far from view. Now I haunt the empty harbors where I once held you. The sails are folded strangers, the deck forgets my name. The wheel no longer listens, the wood no longer flames. Still I scan horizon edges, like she might reappear, a phantom of my making that only I could steer. Do you know what it means to lose a myth, to bury a story you lived like truth? I sent her off in silence with the ghost of you. A vessel named after you left salt upon my skin. No compass for the memory, no tide to drift me in. I traded depth for daydreams and dreams for something new, but I'll never sail again without remembering you. When I first saw you, I felt small, like rain against a garden wall. But somehow you reached through it all and made me feel like I belong to something strong. Oh, look at us now, sunlight on the railing. Isn't it a perfect scene? And I hope you feel it too. 'Cause to rise above the noise takes a little faith and joy. And I'm loved but it's ours, and I'd share it all with you. 'Cause to fly